finalist for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
Well, you had to punt on your
if you want to see this game on YouTube, go to Lingo 78.
Backwards, I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Seahawks for the football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Why would it do that? It didn't even save it.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Throwing is Wilson. That escapes the sack. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. That's a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd and goal, but good job defensively to get there and jar it loose.
Agreed. That was really, really nicely done because there's no pass interference on the play. Timing excellent to get in there and knock it away. A win for the defense, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, the offense got the ball in a good spot, but they went nowhere. They settled for 3.
Brandon, I think it's safe to say that was a major disappointment. Had a great opportunity, excellent field position, and did not be able to move the ball at all. Big-time letdown.
And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake for the Green Bay Packers. They're coming off a 7-9 season as their offense makes their way back onto the field. But with that 7-9 season, Charles, they saw their string of 8 straight playoff appearances come to an end. And it was just weird not to have Green Bay in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, you kept searching for them, didn't you? You kept looking down the list. When does Green Bay play in the playoffs? Because you're so used to it. But with the injury to Aaron Rodgers that knocked him out for so long, the offense really struggled. Finished 26th in the league in total offense. In a lot of ways, remarkable they finished 7-9.
Yeah, and Brett Hundley came in, tried to do his thing. I don't think it was much of an indictment on the play of Hundley, as it made me appreciate Aaron Rodgers more.
I think we all did, and I do believe that the head coach, Mike McCarthy, was trying to fashion offense and also take care of Brett Hundley in the beginning, and that made things easier for opposing defenses.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think many people thought Ty Montgomery would automatically go back to being a wide receiver this year, but it appears he's going to stay at running back. I know they drafted Jamal Williams from BYU, but Montgomery proving his worth.
And he proved it, proved it last year. 5.4 yards per carry, 4th best in the league. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. K.J. Wright. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Thank you for the prompt response. I greatly appreciate it. Period.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. This is intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell
I
you.
just woke up and realized that you sent me an email and responded. Very.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Something that I
Set to return. This is Jeff Janis. And not Not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game, and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And hello, he's going to be knocked backward.
Hello.
As he'll be marked down at the 47-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Draw play, Rodgers to Montgomery. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
What they were like for Christmas. I was wondering if you can ask Aiden what he would like for Christmas. Period.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
I was also wondering if you are working there or went back to school. Are you doing any extra courses on the side to keep yourself busy? Period. I've heard from people that you guys can work there and make extra cash on the side and stuff like
that. On second down, Montgomery. And a good hit there and knocked down hard. Right at the 45. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll lead here to a third down.
Thank you for keeping me updated on your case and everything that's going on the other side with your case from inside there.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I was also wondering, did you ever get to fix your...
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Tap it.
Rodgers going to throw. Flushed out right.
I was also thinking if there's a way we can send stuff to you.
Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now they'll throw.
He also has said that I'm able
and
to send pictures to connect. Well,
now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for
so
one
I
more
started
quick
to
play
send
and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Final shot before half for Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. And how about that? Even after snapping it from back there, they still convert for the 2 points. Crosby on now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Charles, earlier we talked a lot about Russell Wilson, what a great job he did last year in 2017 as Seattle's offense is working their way back onto the field. But they're probably going to need to find a running game to alleviate some of that pressure on Wilson, right?
Yeah, you think? I mean, my goodness, when you take a look at what Russell Wilson did, he more than doubled the rushing yardage of Mike Davis, who finished second. And Mike Davis didn't begin the year on Seattle's roster. They went through a number.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now the Packers get set to go. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then the defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Rodgers now on first down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Michael Bennett in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Caught by Nelson left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Packers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. So the false start will back them up 5. That was a 3rd and somewhat manageable, now not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Now a play fake. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Nelson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And that one results in 35 yards.
Okay, this one is sent the message.
Oh, this one went through?
Yeah, so instead of typing it, I was able to save it.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bobby Wagner coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. K.J. Wright in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw is Rodgers. He sets to fire deep. He's got it at the 15.
Oh, come on.
They give him a gain of 37.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the 1st down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
You're in mom's food?
Yeah.
You told me to put in the fridge.
It wasn't going to work.
Play fake here on 1st down.
Why?
No, because the guacamole turns black.
Complete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
The whole quarter.
Yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. From the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal now. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Thank God, finally.
Lance Kendricks from 3 yards out. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Off the bootleg, Rodgers. And this is incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Crosby on now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Blitz coming and down he goes. Kenny Clark coming up the middle. Gets him there for a loss of about 9. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4. You don't...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Mike Daniels in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A gain of 39 that time. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first down, Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hop.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
Oh, shit.
Stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now it's Rodgers looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Nelson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Second down and 4. Shift together here from the D-line. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Rodgers to throw. He's got Adams on the hookup.
All he's gonna do is milk the fucking clock.